Hi, Lynn and choir. My name's Pam. I'm Lynn's sister-in-law, and I'm an interpreter for the deaf. I'm going to provide you some sign language today. I'm going to do 3 different sections. The first section, I'm going to sign in what typically hearing people do because they don't know sign language that well. But I'm going to teach the signs almost in an English word order. Then I'm going to show you what the translation would look like if I would actually translate it as an interpreter. And the third part, I'm going to challenge your choir to do a little bit more than just the normal. All right, so the first part is just signing it straight, which is I'm going to use my hands. This is called a flat hand shape. Your hands are just flat. And it looks like this. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom and power and love. Our God is an awesome God. So we can do that one more time together. I have a little choir in the background, so if you want to sing with me, so let's go.
Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God.
Okay, good. All right, this is the second thing. I want to show you what it looks like to translate music or anything. American Sign Language is not the same as English. It's not in the English word order. Most of the time, we put the noun before the verb. But in English, we like to say, He reigns from heaven above, and He's in heaven, but I need heaven first before I can sign reign, but I'll explain what I mean. So if I was to translate this, I'd kind of have to look at it like, what does it mean for me? And I would start with, well, our God is easy, and that is placing the noun first. So our God, and then there is no sign for is or are, or there are no to be verbs. So I just point again, God. So instead of saying is, I'm going to say God up there. So I'm going to say our God is, and I already translated a little bit for you. Awesome means this sign is wonderful, but this is the actually English word for awesome, but it's not really how I feel God is. I feel He's more wonderful. That's why I changed it to wonderful. But I could add awesome, I can add awesome, I can add awesome. So I can do a lot of different things to kind of honor God in a different way. So it's not the same thing and it doesn't look boring. So I can add different signs. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I can do that. I'm going to add different face expression to look like, oh, I'm just going to be involved and my face is going to shine. And deaf people are going to go, oh yeah, that's great. Because they don't really look at the signs as much as they do look at your face expression. So I'm going to say, our God is an awesome God. And then I'm going to say He reigns. I'm not going to say He reigns. But you guys are going to keep singing He reigns. It's okay. But I'm going to say He's up in heaven. And He's looking down. And I don't think I'd use the word reign. But I'd say He's kind of looking around. He's got it all kind of taken. He's got it all in control is what I'm saying. So God is in heaven. And He's got it taken care of is what I mean. He's looking down. And He's looking at everything. And it's good. And then the next part, I would sign that God has, I wouldn't say He's with, but I'd say He has. And then I would say God has wisdom and power and love. Kind of like He cares for you, and we know this. So that's how I'm going to translate that. So I'm going to have my beautiful backup singer sing this, and I'll sign it a different way. So here we go.
Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God.
So that's a little different. So there you go. All right, now I'm going to challenge you. If you're in a signing choir, you have many different parts. Like if you're in a singing choir like you are, you have the highs, you have the lows, you have harmonies coming in, you have people starting and the other person following, and it just all comes together beautifully for your ears. So now we're going to make that beautiful for our hands. One simple way to challenge you is that you can sign in pairs, and it's a lot of fun. So grab a partner, come on over. This is Lynn's other sister-in-law. Hi, Lynn. Okay, so when we start, I'm going to be doing the right hand. She's going to be doing the left hand. And it's going to look like this. So I'm going to start with our, and she's going to meet me halfway. Our. Good. And I'm going to sign God, and she's going to look up. We're all going to look up. Yay. So I'm going to do that again. Our God. And I'm going to point up. And whenever you point up, since I've placed God up there, he's just going to be up there. That's where God is. So anytime I point, now we know it's God up there. So I sign God. So I do it again. Our God is an awesome God. Okay? He reigns from heaven above. And heaven is done, I didn't show you that the first part, but heaven is like when you're entering into the pearly gates and it's way up there, that's heaven. So you're kind of entering in and kind of looking around going, oh, so that's heaven. That's where it comes from. But we're going to make it a little easier. We're just going to sign, heaven. So we're going to come together, heaven. So we'll say he reigns. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom. One person has wisdom, and this person always needs to be engaged. Yep, like looking. Yep, with wisdom and power and love. Our God is an awesome God. And then we're just going to like, yay, like that. Yay. Okay, so that's my second challenge for you.
Can we sing it and you do it?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God.
Good job. Okay, now one more challenge. We're going to split this into 3 parts. And we're going to make it look, I don't know, as choir-esque as we can with as many different highs and lows and everything we can put in here. So I have picked Lynn's brother-in-law, so we're all here in the family, and bring out Becca and Ben, and the 3 of us are going to show you a 3-part harmony. Actually, you're going to have a lot of people, so we're going to pretend there's people on each side of them, probably 4 or 5, and we're going to pretend there's people behind us, one more shelf, so you get a little, a riser. So they'll be on risers. So pick the best person that you feel has been doing really good and following this video so far, and they're going to be in the middle, okay? So here we go. So the person in the middle
We picked her.
is going to start out by signing our God. And when I sign God up here, everybody on the sides and in the back are going to be pointing up towards God like that. Good. And the person next to them would be like this, and the people behind would all be looking up to you. And the person directly behind me would be going like this. All right, so I'll do our God, and then everybody's going to do awesome together. Awesome God, and everybody's going to point back how they were. Awesome God. And then the middle person is going to go, he reigns from heaven. And when they sign, I'm going to start heaven. I'm going to go like this. And then that person's going to go there, and it's just going to be this boom, 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 all the way along. And in the back, they're going to follow too, and they're going to do a boom, 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 boom. So it's going to look like the way, like it's heaven is opening, that it's partying open. So it'll be, he reigns from heaven above. And you guys keep going, heaven, 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 heaven. Well, I'm the middle person's going to sign with wisdom and power. And then everybody's going to join us on making a little heart and putting it in their heart and love and moving it forward. Love. Now you can have people moving it like these two. We two can move it together. You can have people move for however you want. Love. You can do a lot of fun things. You can have it go up. You can have it go down. You can have it go round. Whoa. You can do that. You can do. So you can have it come out and then free fall. I don't know. With wisdom, power, and love. And then end with, our God is an awesome God. Okay? So we're going to try it one more time. So here we go. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, wisdom and power and love. Our God is an awesome God. There you go. And don't worry about the choir and the music. If you're behind or ahead, it's all right. So there you go. That's my challenge for you.